Hello, good people of YouTube. It's Friday, December 19th, 2014, and I'm your host, Wolf Tiger, with another exciting episode of The Things That Make You Go, the series that takes an editorial, and sometimes sarcastic, look at the realm of video games and technology. So what's on the agenda for today? Well, news out of Sony is that they have admitted that getting those same PlayStation 4 sales have become a challenge since Microsoft lowered the price of the Xbox One. That's right, they've admitted Microsoft has made a good move and it's made selling the PlayStation 4 more challenging. Let me get you some details on that story. From GameSpot.com, we see the following. After last week's news that the Xbox One outsold the PlayStation 4 in the US and UK during November, Sony has now spoken out to offer its side of the story. Sony Computer Entertainment President and CEO Andrew House told Reuters on Friday that sales conditions in November were tougher due to Microsoft's aggressive pricing actions, including a price drop to $350 and various value-oriented bundles. The Xbox One is currently available starting at $350, while the PlayStation 4 begins at $400. The $350 Xbox One pricing, a markdown of $50 that went into effect in November, is good through January 3, 2015. Xbox One shoppers can also pick up Assassin's Creed Unity Bundle, which comes with the system, the newest Assassin's Creed, and last year's Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Meanwhile, Sony recently launched a new $400 PlayStation 4 bundle that includes the system and your choice of 4 games. House went on to say that US PS4 sales for December have been in line with previous estimates, though no specific numbers were provided. So there you have it. Sony admitted that Microsoft beat them handily in November and made selling that console at their expected numbers challenging. They made a move because they had to. Microsoft was getting desperate and they made their big move. Sony knows it. So what does that tell us? A lot, actually. For one good reason, because Sony was honest here. They actually came out and said making our sales quotas were a challenge. It was hard, not easy. It was a challenge. Now compare that to the way Microsoft kept sending out press releases when month to month we knew that the PlayStation 4 was greatly outselling the Xbox One. There were excuses such as the numbers don't tell the whole picture, or our numbers aren't totally clear at this point, or even it's too early to worry about numbers in this console generation. And what does that sound like to you? Well, to me it sounds like denial and excuses. Excuses why Microsoft thought Sony could be leading them in numbers. We don't have that here. Here we have a clear case of Sony admitting that Microsoft made a good move and made it challenging to keep up in November. There's no doubt about it. This is a different response than the one that Microsoft was giving all those months. So what does that tell us? A lot, actually. Because you're not that honest with a response if you're going to take it lying down. No, if you don't intend to do anything about it for a while, you give out a kind of vague answer like those answers Microsoft was giving all those months. If you're plainly saying, yes, we got beat, it's because you have a plan of action. You're going to respond. You're going to fight back. To use a sports analogy, there's a big difference between a losing team coming out and denying the loss by saying, oh, it's a long season, we're not worried about it, and another team saying, yes, that team, our rival, beat us. That second response sounds like a plan of action, saying, yes, they beat us, and we're going to do what we can not to lose again. And that's what I hear from Sony right now. So it will be very interesting to see what Sony's response will be over the next couple months. Could we see price cuts? Could we see a special? I don't know, but it's a possibility. As always, we'll keep our eyes open and see what happens next. That's all for now. Peace out.